Alright, Shalom, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHIM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHIM, Recha Kodash, and the water YAHAWAH, BAHASHIM, YAHAWASHI for the spirit and truth. And as always, double honors to my apostles, the head elders of Great Millstone, who were well, where I learned this truth from. Alright, and as always, giving salutations to the Zaquani or Akim, alright, that are scattered abroad the four winds. Alright, teaching his truth, laboring in his work, in sincerity, faith, and honesty. And Shalom, Wahabatham, Lahabakarim, Sayashala, which is peace and love to the elect of Israel, scattered abroad the four corners of the earth, that are predestined to be saved, alright, from the upcoming destruction that's going to take care primarily in America and ultimately across the four corners of the earth. Thus said the Bible according to prophecies, man. Alright, and I'm my fellow servant, Kwame Yashala, back with another update. Alright, here it is. Today is, give me a second, Monday, August 12th. Alright, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and pretty much this article speaks for itself. Alright, 2 days ago, alright, because Esau Edom, alright, is pushing this chip, man, heavy. Alright, and as we know, starting with Elder Pastor on down, alright, whose channel, alright, believe it or not, for those that don't know, is Elder Pastor's channel is what is the 666 mark, man. Because this is not only a prophecy, but it is one of the heaviest, one of the most heaviest prophecies, one of the heaviest prophecies, all right, next to World War III and revealing the return of our Lord YAHAWASHI, who will save the elect of Israel. All right, next to that, all right, is this RFID chip, because this future prophecy is happening, is being unfolded right before your eyes as we speak right now. All right. Okay, and masses of the world don't even know this technology, this chip is actually the mark of the beast. This is the end times we're living in, end times prophecies, all right, happening right before our eyes. Esau Edom is getting ready to make his move, all right, to make this mandatory and do away with the God, your God, money, all right, for those that trust in oppression, trust in society, trust in Esau's economy, all right, and his laws. Okay, and his philosophies and his doctrines. Guess what? You're going to take that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, because that is your God. All right? And Esau is a God to you people, man. That's why YAHAWASHI said, ye are of your father, the devil. But see, our father, Yahawah, Bashim YAHAWASHI, the heavenly father, is the God of all gods, man. All right? The Lord, Yahawah, Bashim YAHAWASHI, who made the heavens and the earth. All right? So it says Tesla Model 3 owner implants RFID chip to turn her arm into a key. All right, so before I actually read this is a short article, I want to go ahead and play this video here. All right, I'm gonna actually go to YouTube here and play it from here. All right, through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, and Lord's will, I pray that this video is edifying to the sincere Akim. All right, so here she goes, and straight demon. All right, straight demon, green hair, tattoos all over her body, look like eyes. You know, first time I'm seeing that, but you know, let's go ahead and play this here. All right. And there you have it. All right, there you have it, man. The technology that's getting ready to take over the world, man. All right, which will actually be a chip. They're going to show that. All right, but this technology, all right, is Esau's main device, all right, to control the masses and deceive the masses of all people, man, nations, all right, tongues, etc., because of his technology. All right, he's able to make weapons. All right, this technology, he's able to make it a financial security, i.e., banker cards, credit cards. All right, with his technology, he's able to do miracles. Miracles. Remember that word, miracles, with this technology. Remember that word, miracles. All right. All right, and real quick, I'm gonna say this. It's being pushed out as a conveniency because that's how Esau Edom deceives. All right, the masses of the people, i.e., his philosophies. All right, his doctrines. All right, and everything he does, he pushes it out. All right, as a conveniency. All right, but that's how he deceives you. That's why the word devil is the word diablos, which means to deceive. All right, so we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right. All right, and they're going to have certain celebrities and certain people on certain levels, all right, to push this technology, and especially your so-called celebrities. All right, they're going to have certain people that push it as a conveniency on the masses of the people, and that's how Esau Edom gets down, man. All right, he works his way from making it global, all right, universal, if you will, all right, to every individual. And that's why he wants, you already property, but he wants to monitor. He wants to put this chip in you so that he can monitor his property, man. And ultimately because he wants to be as the Most High. But in the fullness of his sufficiency, the Most High is getting ready to rain the fire and brimstone, i.e. missiles, all right, on this man's kingdom, man. All right, and some of them are going to try to escape, all right, but they're actually going to escape to be the first fruits, all right, into the slavery under the kingdom of Israel, which is the kingdom of heaven, starting with Yahawah, BAHASHIM YAHAWASHI, and every elect man in their order under King David, man. That's what's going on. Prophecy, Daniel's the 2nd chapter, around the 44th verse, man. All right. And there you go. Hey, and there you have it, man. All right, this, like I say, man, this technology, Esau Edom, all right, is getting ready to make that move. And guess what? Elder Apostle Har on down, the elders, the elder apostles been bringing this information out. But I want to play this video as well because this technology will be able to do miracles. All right, and that's how he's going to be able to deceive the masses of you people. All right, and actually, a majority of you people are going to be test runs, man. All right, your grandmothers, all right, your daughters, your so-called loved ones, because you're going to take them to the hospital. And it's going to be certain things are set up in place so that this man can push this chip, man, and make it mandatory. All right. Okay, so let me play this real quick. I'm not going to play the whole 3 minutes because the point is like within 1 minute. But I just want to show for those that haven't seen this movie, RoboCop in 2014. All right, Esau Edom said, in this nightmare, right, because he wanted to know what was left of him. He wanted to know what happened to him after he blew up, after it was a car that exploded in front of his house and he pretty much died, man. But they were able to bring this man back to life and save his life by implanting the chip in his brain and putting his body back together with certain pieces that were left of him that they were able to save, and the rest of his body is technology. The rest of his body, all right, is a robot. And they lie to him and tell him that he's in control, but really, they're in control, and they're watching him and controlling him. All right, but he was able to infiltrate through the spirit, all right, and infiltrate their system, all right, and be able to control it, all right, control. But this chip will be able to control you, man. All right. So let's go ahead and listen to what he said. This is why I'm bringing this out, man, through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. Listen to what he said,
Kim?
All right, just right there, he said, let me see what, let's see what's left of me, And shalom to the Akim. Keeping my eye on faith. Shalom, Mark. Yep, and this is a sign of that. This is a part of that miracle. Okay.
Holy Christ. Holy Christ. Holy Christ, there's nothing left. Your body may have gone, but you're still here.
Yep, and that right there on the top, all right, would be the RFID chip implant, all right, to control him, okay?
It's not even my brain.
All right, so yeah, hey, so pretty much I don't want to make this too long, right to the point, all right, on how this technology, all right, it will be able to work miracles, all right, on the masses of you people by the way of it being convenient, all right? And these are parts of the miracle. So this is an etymology here. The miracle, so now from the mid-12th century, it says a wondrous work of God. All right, it says a wondrous work of God. All right, and the scriptures tell you that there are many gods, all right? But the Lord, YAHAWASHI, made the heavens and the earth. This is Psalms 97, verse 9. It says, for thou, I'm going to start verse 8. It says, Zion heard and was glad, Zion to Zion, which is monument, Israel, was glad, and the daughters of Judah rejoiced because of thy judgments, O Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. For thou, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, art high above all the earth. It says, thou art exalted far above all gods, all right, all powers, all entities, all right, because Psalms 82 and 6 says we are gods. And then Psalms 96 and 5 says all the gods of the nations are idols. Okay? All right, so wanted to get that clear understanding, all right, on miracles and how Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right, is the God of gods, man, the Lord of lords, the King of kings, the King of nations. All right, so when you seeing wondrous works of God, Esau is in his heaven right now. And one of his miracles, one of his wonders will be able to, that's why I show RoboCop, be able to not only open your car doors in your homes and etc., but to be able to make people that couldn't walk, all right, people that couldn't move, people that couldn't think, people that had diseases, different functions in their body that they were told by certain doctors that they'll never be able to function. But here it is, this RFID chip being implanted, which is a mark of the beast. They're able to move, they're able to do certain things, all right? And that's a part of the miracles. That's a part of his wonders. That's a part of the marvel to be astonished at. Okay, so it says, from Old French, miracle, 11th century, miracle, story of a miracle, miracle play. It says from Latin, miraculum, object of wonder, right? So this chip will be something to marvel at. All right, I'm going to jump down to the point. All right, right here, I want to get this right here. All right, where it says to wonder. Okay, Slakia. All right, it says to wonder at, marvel, be astonished, be amazed. So people are going to be amazed and astonished and wonder and marvel at how this RFID chip is able to do these certain things, open their doors and do these certain things, which they can see, but it's going to be a whole nother story when they actually take it at conveniency. But then, all right, certain things are going to happen according to prophecy where it's going to have to be mandatory, and it's going to be your new monetary system. And your marveling and your wonders and your astonishment is actually going to be taken away from you, because the whole time you were what? You were deceived. This is why when you go into the verb deceive, it says misled by false appearance or statement. So what? You're going to be misled by the false appearance of something that you marveled at. Okay, something that you thought was miraculous. Okay, but you were being misled. You were being deceived by the false appearance of this RFID chip, which was a snare. Okay, you see? You know, it says 1300s, from Old French deceiver, to deceive. All right, it says to ensnare, take in, beguile, cheat. all right, beguile, man, to take in, to ensnare. So Esau Edom is going to use this chip, all right, going back into the article, all right, to beguile, deceive, and ensnare the masses of you people, all right, by thinking it was a conveniency, but it's ultimately to push his new world order, his one world currency. All right, so I'm gonna just get right to the point of this article and bring out like 2-3 precepts and get out of here. All right, it says Amy is not new to biohacking. Okay, so she's already been introduced into this technology. All right, before cameras was on the scene. It says the original idea was to use the existing RFID implant chip that was already in her hand. She already had one to be able to start the Model 3. That method, which would have involved taking the Javid applet and writing into her own slot, it onto her own chip, didn't work because of Tesla security. So Amy DD opted for another implant. So she got another another implant, which is this right here, making it the key, making her arm a key to her car, man. Okay. It says Amy DD explains why and how she did this in another longer video posted below. She also talks a bit about her original implant in her left hand, you see, and what did the prophecy say in Revelations, the 13th chapter? All right, in her right hand or on their forehead, meaning what? That was majority, because majority of people are right-handed. So majority of the people are going to take this chip, man. Okay, it's all conveniency, fun, and laugh about, conspiracy, whatever you people talk about, man. You bugged out, man, because you don't have tunnel vision. So you call it conspiracy because you caught up in that Babel. You drunken off that Babylonian juice, and you so gone that you naked out here, and that's a spiritual naked, because you don't have the garment of YAHAWASHI on you, man. You see, so you laughing at us, and really we looking at you like, Nick, you tweaking. You got 7 heads right now. How you can't see this? This was 2 days ago, man. The RFID Chip, which is a mark of the beast, is here, bro. Stop trying to run from it and escape. And that's Jake's problem. He forgot that the scriptures say, surely thou art power that hidest thyself. The Most High just hid himself. He the same as yesterday and today, man. The Lord don't change. And it's only been half a day we've been over here in America, man. Because a day to the Most High is 1,000 years. It says she uses it to unlock the door of her home, for instance. All right, so that's pretty much, like I said, it wasn't that long. I just want to get right to the point, showing you the miracles, all right, of this RFID chip, all right, to turn your arm into a key, all right, for a damn car, man, okay, and how that was able to deceive the masses of the people, which it will do. All right, so let's go to, let's get this in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed. And that's right. Esau Edom is being revealed as the devil and the wicked that the Bible speaks of. All right. Because the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, and the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And there's nothing but wickedness when you step outside of your door, man. All right. 99.9% of everything around you is against you, even the air you breathing. It says, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. The spirit of his mouth is his prophets, because the Lord ain't got to speak nor do anything, but he reveal his secrets. He reveal his mysteries, the hidden things, to his servants, the prophets. Amos 3:7. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Right, so spiritually, this place is already being destroyed, but it's actually going to be physical by the brightness of the appearance of light, that true light. That's John the 1st chapter. Okay, that light, which we bear witness, and we're bearing witness again of that. Okay, of that light, that true light, which is what? The light of every man, which is who? YAHAWASHI. To the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this law, it is because there is no light in them. What is the light? The light is the knowledge. Okay. That's why it's very important that YAHAWASHI opened the seals of the book so that we can read and understand, so that we might be saved. Okay, even verse 9, it says, even him whose coming is after the work of Satan with all power. Hold on, going back to that miracle. So I say, remember the word miracle. It says, even him whose coming is after the work of Satan, okay, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay, let's go into this word, lying wonders, through the Spirit real quick. See what we can get out of here. Hey, look at that. That's the spirit. The key word, verse 2, I'm sorry, verse 2, definition 2 is miracle. You know, and that's the spirit. I didn't even know. All right, it says a prodigy, portent, miracle performed by anyone. So Esau Edom, all right, is getting ready to perform wonders with this RFID chip. And they showed you that in the movie RoboCop and in a lot of movies, man. Bad Company with Chris Rock. All right, all these Upgrade, okay, movies with Tom Cruise. All these movies, all these shows that's coming up with people taking RFID chip. What do you think that's for? All right, it's called predictive programming, man. Esau is already 20 steps ahead of you people because there's no light in you. Okay? You are consumed by darkness, Isaiah 60 chapter. All right? Gross darkness, all right? Gross darkness have covered the earth. Because what? The earth is in the hands of the wicked. So he's getting ready to pull his last wonder, all right, over you people, the wool over you people's eyes to see if he can upset prophecy, but then he shall be taken, all right, in his own snare. And matter of fact, let's get that real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 9, verse 16. And it says, YAHAWASHI is known by the judgment which he executed. Check this out. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. So, hey, man, call halal YAHAWASHI, man. YAHAWASHI used the same chip and the same missile, all right, to destroy this man. And we know about it, okay? Because the scriptures say his eyes, all right, are brighter than the sun. And who is his eyes on the earth? The prophets. He revealed his secrets to the servants, the prophets, man. So we know that you done, man. You know? Read that again, Psalms 9 and 16. YAHAWASHI is known by the judgment which he executed. He getting ready to execute it. Wicked is reserved for the day of judgment. It says the wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Haggai Salah. All right? So the wicked is snared in his own hands, man. All right? This is the point, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 10. And with all deceivableness, right, this chip. Okay? All right, going back to the article, what? Making it seen as it's something that's beautiful. It's something to marvel at. All right? It's something to be astonished at how, wow, here it is, my grandmother, all right, she hasn't walked in 20 years. All right? We took her to the hospital and she was able to take this RFID chip. All right, and she's getting out of the bed. She's moving. She's mobile. That's what this chip gonna do, man. Okay. That's why they're showing you by the way of it's unlocking doors. All right. Okay. In RoboCop in 2014, they showed you how they're using it in the cops. They're using it in their military. All right. Esau Edom spilled the beans on himself, but what? You people are too clueless. All right. You are too clueless to understand the truth. That's why verse 10 says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth. And where's that love of the truth? When we flooding this truth. We're flooding the internet with this truth, and we're out there in the corners, instant, in season and out of season, man. You didn't receive it. Why? Because the scriptures say in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, a fool despises wisdom. It says that they might be saved, right? So this is the saving of the soul. When you go into that word salvation, it means the saving of the soul. Okay, what is that, man? This word. That's why the scriptures say, receive the engrafted word that is able to save your soul. Okay, verse 11. And for this cause, the Most High, YAHAWASHI, shall send them strong delusion. Romans 3 and 3. That they should believe a lie. Let every man be what? A liar. And the Most High true. His word true. The Most High finna show you people how true this word is. The same word that's on your shelf that you claim you believe in, you claim you read, read back and forth. Guess what? That's dusty as hell. Guess what? He gonna show you how true and how rare, all right, and how flawless his word is, man. Because the whole time you was in existence, you were actually existing so that his word can come to pass. That's why the scripture say he shall require the good and the evil. But see, the prophets, which are the good, all right, which presented their bodies as a living sacrifice, doing the right thing, are foretelling you of what's to come. And that's why we're going to be admired. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. through the Spirit. You know, through the Spirit. Since I spoke on that, you know, I have to bring that out. You know, I've been meditating on this for a minute too, man. Let's get this real quick. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, because this is what we're going to receive, man. Okay, I'm gonna start at verse 8. All right, 2 Thessalonians 1 and 8. In flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High. Why? Because you didn't receive the love of the truth. You didn't receive the rebuke. You didn't receive the word of YAHAWASHI that was what? Cutting you. But he also what? The scriptures say he wound and he healed. You think we ain't getting cut? We all getting cut, man. But what? We're being sharpened. That's why the scriptures say a friend sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Iron sharpeneth iron. So when we're getting cut, we're actually being sharpened, man. It says, in that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach. Right. What is the gospel of our Lord? The returning of Yahawashi HaMashiach. And he told us how he was going to return according to St. Matthew 24. These things were going to be taking place that are happening right now, man. I.e. this RFID chip, which is a mark of the beast, being pushed as conveniency, but will soon be made mandatory. And 2/3 of our people trust in that oppression. They trust in the system. They trust, all right, in the words, the philosophies of Esau Edom. They trust his process. They trust the chip. But that's being the miracles that's ultimately going to be your demise, which is why you're going to be destroyed. Verse 9, it says, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord, right? The brightness of his coming. All right, the second chapter, it says, and from the glory of his power. Verse 10, it's the point, when he shall come to be glorified in his saints and to be admired in all them that believe. So he's going to be admired because we believe. That's why the scriptures say, where is the promise of his coming? It's right here. Us having faith is a sign, because what did Yahawashi require of his disciples? Faith. That's why faith is always looked at as this crazy, man. You know, because faith ain't given to everybody. But we have that gift. The Lord's will, the Lord keep that gift on us so that we can be saved. The scriptures say, for grace and faith are you saved, man. So we want to have grace over us and to be saved because we believed. It says, because our testimony among you was believed, right? The things that we're telling you, the RFID chip, the third World War, all this is biblical. Anything you want to know that's going on in the world is biblical, man. 2 Ezra 9th chapter, all day. It's measured. Scriptures say measure the time diligently, man. Okay? So the things that Yahawashi spoke about, all right, in reincarnation, the spirit was going to enter into holy souls, making them friends and prophets of the Most High, according to Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter. And they were going to stand on their feet, exceeding great army, all right, and they were going to prophesy and warn you people of the destruction that's going to come, simultaneously exhorting and comforting and admonishing those that believe. Simple as that. The doctrine is not hard, man. In that day, verse 11, wherefore also we pray always for you, that our power would count you worthy of this calling. Right. Many are called, few are chosen, and fulfill all the good pleasure of his goodness in the work of faith, with power, that the name of our Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach was Jesus Christ. That's a damn lie there, man. All right, Yahawashi HaMashiach may be glorified in you, because the kingdom of heaven is in us, and we're bought with a price, right? So what? The scriptures say, we shall be changed like him. You see? So when he returned, we gonna shed this mortal and put on immortal, man. Why? Because we are those men, Lord's will we endure to the end, Lord's will I be part of that number that stood stiffly for the name of Yahawashi, for the name of Yahawashi. That's our glory. Okay, it says, and ye in him according to the grace of our power, Yahweh, in the Lord Yahawashi Mashiach. That's right, man. So going back to the destruction, all right, that's coming on those that do not believe. that do not believe what? That do not believe that they're in a time of prophecies. Oh, this is not going to happen in my time. But here it is. You have an article that was 9 hours ago. 9 hours ago. Speaking about the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. Okay, being at conveniency, which is getting ready to be made mandatory. Okay. But we crazy. All right. Okay, let's get out of here, man. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish because they receive not the love of the truth. This is love, man. Present our body as a living sacrifice. That they might be saved. Right. That's why Sirach 24 and 34 says, not only for us, but for them that seek wisdom. You know? That's why Apostle Paul said, endure hardness for the elect's sake, man. You know, we endure all things for the elect's sake, man. Not for ourselves, but for the elect, man. That's why we go hard. Okay? Because we know that righteousness and the faith shall flourish according to the prophecies. And just when you think it's not, guess what? The chariot starts showing up. And that's why the apostles been doing these videos on that was your confirmation. That was our head, Elder Apostle Tahar's confirmation that this is the truth, that we're doing the right thing, that he's doing the right thing by being a great leader in the seat of Moses in the times we're living in, by being a leader, drawn from the water. What water? The spiritual water, man. These words off of faith. All right? Hundreds of chariots showed up, man. We almost out of here, man. Okay? And you people are finished. If you don't believe, you done, man. Verse 11, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. What lie? They're aliens. Y'all should be shooting at that. Ain't no the mark of the beast is your phone. The mark of the beast is embargo. The mark of the beast is Christianity. So who gonna be saved? Because we were all Christians one time. You people bugging. Verse 12, it says that they all might be damned who believe not the truth. You don't believe in YAHAWASHI. You don't even believe in your own salvation, man. You done. But have pleasure in unrighteousness. That's right. The love of many shall wax cold. Lovers of themselves. Selfies. Okay? Carnality. Vanity. All right? Feminine. Okay? Caught up in youthful lusts. This place is finished, man. All right, but like I say, Lord's word is edifying to the elect. You know, I just wanted to, through the Spirit, man, bring out that article. All right, and you know, hey, man, bro, we winning, bro. All right, this is a time to go hard for YAHAWASHI, man, and cause we winning. You know, hey, look, man, we ain't gonna need answers. They gonna need answers. Okay. So with that, hey, shalom to the brother Pashai, man. YAHAWASHI Mishai Bashem Rachakadash. Brakatatam Yad. Shalom, Akim.